All right. I'm on a little late. Was busy with a few little things. That's okay. That's what I like about an informal stream. This is just to hang out. This is to work on some stuff. Be productive. Don't have to be so I'm never on time. Oh. I think last time I did start around 8. I usually like I think I said that it would be 8:30, but if we're going to be honest, I shoot for 8. Yeah, but I said 8:30 and it's like 8:45. So that allows me to get some stuff done. Sometimes the kids go to bed a little bit later. And yeah. Oh well. All right. So, last time, last episode of uh we probably fixed my internet issue. So that's cool. I actually haven't checked the Wi-Fi. Maybe it fixed the Wi-Fi issue. I'm guessing it also fixed the Wi-Fi issue, because like the Wi-Fi would work until mysteriously it would stop working as well at some undisclosed amount of time afterwards. Um, so I think that it actually probably fixed that as well. But I haven't tested it. Honestly, I like running through a cable. That's why I have a cable run to my computer. So I haven't even tested it because I don't care. Okay, so with that, we can check out the work to do. Again, this is public if you want it. Yeah, actually, let me drop it in a link to it. I think I'll probably add. I think I'll probably add comment ability for public people. We'll see. We'll see how that gets abused. Most likely, very abused. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, we got PyTorch installed, TensorFlow. We're gonna say this is done. I've been testing it. I left it as not done because yeah, I've been testing to see that it works. The weird thing was like it have to be on for at least an hour or so. But yeah, this seems to be done. So we're gonna throw that out. I'm still learning WesTerm. Actually, one of the things, if anybody's watching and wants, we have WesTerm. We have this Discord bot. I'm gonna put this on like hold. Can I make a new status? Hold. Come on, let me make a new status. New status. I guess maybe these are the only ones that we get. All right, we'll just leave it as not started. There's got to be a way. Maybe I just have to like state the. Here we go. Hold. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna put this one on hold. Hold. I don't think we're gonna make a different column for it. It's fine to stay in here. I just wanted some way to see that it's on hold. The only reason I say this is I think we'll probably play around with scikit-learn, but we'll probably use it with PyTorch. So we'll see. We'll see. Actually, I can show you what I was thinking. So our goal here was this: an auto YouTube timeline generator. So basically, we wanted a way to automatically get timelines generated from a file. Now, I'm not entirely been out of shape if this doesn't work for other live stream type of things, but I think it would be really cool if this actually worked for other live streams. Obviously, for it to work for other live streams, I would have to feed it a lot more information, so it's going to be pretty much just towards mine right now. but yeah, I mean, mine will be the proof of concept. If we can get it to work on mine, then this will be great. Now, obviously, if you see in here, I have like different goals. Like one is to generate a timeline, but if all else fails, at least record timestamps based off Stream Deck buttons. There's a couple ways we can actually solve this. We're gonna learn some machine learning because that's awfully fun, and we're here to learn, and I like learning stuff. And you know what? If I learn something, then I can make some YouTube videos about me learning it. So that's what we're doing, or or me not learning it, uh, which might be this machine learning. So, anyways, yeah. So I was looking at PyTorch here, and I was trying to understand like how I might do this. And so I was checking out the tutorials here, and we can do the scikit. No, it's sy scikit learn. There we go. It's just eyes. I showed the second guy. So I was then looking through their examples and things here with classification and regression, and trying to think about which way we go initially. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like there's actually a couple ways we could slice this, and I'm not a data scientist, so I'm probably going to get it wrong the first 20 or 30 times. But what kind of stood out to me, and what I think we might do, is this audio. So at first I was saying like, hey, we'll generate a timeline from an MP4, and we'll feed an MP4 to the Python script that generates this timeline. But I think what we might do is we might just do it off the audio. Honestly, if you watch my live stream, yeah, there's not a whole lot. So what and then the other thing that was happening here was it was a little nebulous of how it was going to classify sections. So 90% of the things that I have found are like, hey, make it learn to detect if there's a bird chirping or something like that. And that's great and all, but I wanted like regions. I wanted, hey, I do my cloud news here. I'm doing security here. My intro is here. I want it to be like that. And so what I think we're going to do to keep it simple, or hey, he's ranting here and we want to put like a rant column here. What I think what we're going to try to do first is just basically clip every and maybe I should do this off stream. Actually, that's one thing that I need to do for the stream is there's no way right now for me to hear what my computer is doing, because my audio has to be plugged into the box that's streaming, which is not this box. So I actually need to get a way where the audio from this computer then gets shipped to the Mac Mini. That's actually my streaming box, and that way sorry, I just realized something from an earlier conversation. So anyways, so that way I can actually hear stuff and we can cut and clip some stuff, which will be useful. Because yeah, right now I can't. Actually, I guess I could hear my desktop, but you guys couldn't hear it, so that wouldn't be fun. We're not gonna go through and clip audio today, but we might do some of these. We might do some of these tutorials here with audio because yeah, that will be good. The thing I like about scikit-learn here is that they have some really good like introductions to machine learning, and then they have some really great like in-depth examples that have some really, at least from what I've seen, you know, you can go into these and not only is it going to tell you like detailed, you know, sections to do, it actually gives you a pretty good overview of like what's important with those, and like the math that's happening behind it and what you're actually doing. So you're not just like blindly following a demonstration. It's actually showing you what you're looking for, what you're trying to do, and what you're trying to accomplish. So we're gonna do some of these, even if some of these aren't like going towards our goal of, this YouTube auto timeline generator. I honestly think a button on my Stream Deck is the easiest way to do this. I think the Stream Decks, you can do Python, right? Stream Deck plugins. It might be JavaScript. It might just be Java. I mean, it's both of them are are languages that I'm bad at. I don't want the plugins. I want maybe Stream Deck developer. It might be Python or JavaScript. I feel like it's JavaScript. I wrote one a while ago. Create your plugin. Yeah, I think it's JavaScript. Yeah, debugging your JavaScript plugin. Ooh, can we create one in Rust? You see what debugging your compiled plugin. Ooh. We might need to make one in Rust. It says C++, Objective-C, ... Whenever I see the ... with C++, I think we can do it with Rust. Let's see if they have where's my how to do it samples? Here's the source code. I said source code. Written in JavaScript. We don't want written in JavaScript. We want C++. JavaScript. Are you saying that while it's possible to do a C++ one, all of your demos are in JavaScript? For real? How am I supposed to make one in Rust if you didn't, or C++? I mean C++. Wait, what is this? What is that? Okay. Anyways. All right. Wait. You can access the JavaScript SDK and template plugin below to get started. Oh, so it is just WebSockets. All right. So they only have a JavaScript SDK. Probably why all their examples are one, but it doesn't matter because you can just do whatever you can do with WebSockets. And one second, let me see. Unconnected, on key up, on dial rotate. Oh. So basically, yeah, this is just allowing you, like, all their thing is like a really lightweight wrapper around a WebSocket. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. With just a few little actions. We shouldn't this, so like our first thing that we'll have to do is create a Rust plugin, or like a Rust SDK. That's what we'll need, a Rust SDK. This is their JavaScript SDK, but this actually seems really really simple, like on button up, on button down. I'm sure that there's more, like, because it can set its own icon and you can change what it looks like and stuff. So like there's definitely more than just that. There's stuff that you can send. So yeah, we can see the send here. Yeah, it's just registering callback functions for all the different things that you could handle. And then really there's not that many things. Did receive settings, did receive global settings, on connected, on open URL, get your global settings, get global setting, set global settings, send, and just sending JSON. Read JSON, load localization, log message, and connecting. Yeah, this should not be too hard. All right, well, we'll have to do this at some point. At some point, we'll have to do this. Okay, let's actually jump into. I think we'll just since nobody's here, I'll just do. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Let's see. Let's jump over to terminal here. All right. So we have our Rust lessons. We're pretty on track with those. So we're trekking along to 30 episodes. I have programmed up to 8 or 9. So if we were going to do Rust, what I actually want to jump on is these last episodes here. Basically episodes 20 through 29. And what those are is the Discord bot. I have a thing for that. Let's see. There's this. I want to call it Serenity. Let's see. I think it's Serenity. I think it's Serenity. So this, but Serenity is a Rust library for the Discord API. So I think this will make actually making a Discord bot pretty easy from what I saw. And so in the initial looking at doing a Rust thing, some of the things that I want to do, I don't actually want to build like the API, because the API we're already going to cover in the part before that, where we build a web server with REST and gRPC, and we make a client that connects to it. So like we don't really need to go over the gRPC or making an API and calling the API. And so I want to use Serenity to handle that. But what I think is really cool is some of the things that Serenity opens up. So you see this where you have like commands that you listen for. And this is actually like pretty cool. Like this is doing some stuff with getting into these commands, like you have Tokyo main here, getting into these procedural macros like this is actually like really powerful, and something I think people don't understand very well. And so I think like this actually opens it up. We'll first use it. We'll first just use Serenity to make like the very basic, and then we're going to then dig in and build our own macro there, so that we can use those macros as a library So I think that's what we're going to do. But anyways, that was some of the lessons. I then wanted to go into like making it multi-threaded, like really well multi-threaded. We're going to touch on multi-threading a couple of times. So that was another thing that we can do with that. Um, and just have a really good, awesome bot that we can deploy. So, anyways, and plus, our Discord server needs a bot, um, super badly, super badly. All right, we need at least one sane thing. So let's see. Since nobody was here to vote, I guess I'm going to vote. Let's do this audio. I want to run through some of their audio stuff here. We're going to, let's see, do I have a test ML? Yeah, test ML. So we're going to just do PyTorch. We're just going to, if we make any files or anything, we'll just put them in there. This lets me organize it some way so I can come back and we can see it. PyTorch audio. Okay, so we have nothing here. Let's look at what they're doing here. So this is loading a file. And I guess we're just going to follow this here, kind of understand what it's doing. We're going to import these things. Let's just do this. We're going to do it in Vim. All right. So I think this should work. Oh. All right. No module named PyTorch Audio. Does that have to be installed separate? So let's actually, this is where like actually debugging these things are kind of nicer in the Python interpreter. I don't know how people do it. I'm not a big Python developer, so like, let's see what this does. I'm just going to import PyTorch and import this. It's just torch. Just torch. That works. But torch audio does not. So I guess torch audio isn't part of the PyTorch package that we downloaded. Let's see if we can just use pip to install it. We're already going to use it to install Boto 3. So let's exit out of here. And then we'll do pip install torch audio. Wait. No, I meant pip 3. I didn't know you could install Python without pip, right? I thought that was okay. Well, I guess it doesn't come with pip, which I actually like that. I actually like that. I don't like pip very much, but I think we probably should. Ooh, do you know what? We did install Adaconda, so we should probably just do it with that. I'm going to pull up the documentation on that. I'm really not a Python developer, so please don't watch this. This is man struggles through Python. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where's the help? Help. I've installed Anaconda. Okay, this is not helpful. How to use Anaconda. There we go. There we go. I know what it does. I just haven't used it. Let's see. I don't know how to spell it. That's probably my biggest problem. It's Conda. That's what I was looking for. Conda. Now we can do Conda help. This is probably faster. Uh-oh, did we not install it? Did we not? We installed it, didn't we? Oh, shoot. There we go. So let's do yay s Anaconda. I think this is capitalization sensitive. There we go. Yeah, it's installed. I'll try reinstalling it. Anaconda 3. Maybe it's Conda 3. Maybe I need to put the 3 in front of it. Not sure. Well, I've never done the Anaconda Navigator. That looks horrifying. If that's what it looks like, there's a reason I haven't used the Navigator. Jupyter Notebooks, of course. Everybody hates those. Oh, I just want the simple cheap sheet. Cheat sheet. Wait. This is 4.6. Holy cow. I think we're on 3 something. See, the example. One thing, I'm going to copy that. Makes me think Conda's installed, but I wasn't. Well, this is riveting. Absolutely riveting. We could stare and watch that for days. It's Anaconda, not Anaconda. Versus the virtual event. I think we should go with Venv. I don't know how to pronounce that. What is the difference? Pip, the package, the Python package manager. PyEnv. This allows you to switch between multiple versions of Python. Virtual virtual environment, Python environment manager. That's kind of what I was thinking. I guess Anaconda is kind of all of them combined. This is why the scientific community likes them, because of this right here, plus additional scientific libraries. I feel like that's why the machine learning people use them. All right, I'm going to make this work. Oh, now it's waiting on a password. I hate this, where it's like, oh, I guess anyways. You have to watch it, or else you don't know the prompts there. All right, we'll try to make Anaconda work, because I feel like that's what all the machine learning people do. And I'm just a follower. I'm not a trailblazer. It's 3 gigabytes. Yeah, it's actually taking longer to reinstall than I thought it would. I thought that I would just, reinstall it real quick, but so this is what it told me I could do, like this right here, but it's saying that it's not found. But we installed it. So I'm also learning Arch. I'm kind of learning all these things at the same time. This is fantastic. For example, let's see. Caesar way at the top. So I'm probably screwing this up. Conda. I don't know where this package index is. Is this just part of like the can I just do this? Do I have to like sudo that? Oh, not here. This. Where would these? I guess they would probably be in the. I don't know where Arch does these things. Is it in the S bin? It's either in the bin or the S bin, right? Where it's going to install these things. I guess maybe I should have grepped that. Uh, let's see. Let's Google it. Where does Arch Pacman install packages? Wait, it's there? So when I install in a package, it goes here? Oh, this is like where it downloads. All right. So this is just like where it downloads it. Do we have to prune this automatically? Let's grep for Conda here. That's interesting. QK. Let's do the Anaconda. Well, that didn't tell me where they were. It's not helpful. All right, let's do this. Arch Linux Anaconda. Does it say anything about it? This is fantastic. My noob case. For those of you who don't know where to find it once it's finished installing, it's located in Opta Anaconda. Can I thumbs up this? So I think that's what we're doing here. Suppose that we have this line in. All right. So let's actually do this. This is what I want to do right here. Oh, yeah. Actually, now what I want to do, actually, now what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to do a yeah, I want to install bat. You guys would not believe how many times I have live catted a binary file. You wouldn't think that that would happen to you a lot, but I've done it more than once where in front of hundreds of people, I don't know, hundreds, probably hundreds of people, I've catted a binary file. So what I want to do here is just to bat, let's see, Conda. So is Conda just a bash script? So it's just like, okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that this was what Conda basically did. So I mean, like, okay, I guess I'm not making much sense, am I? Is Conda the command line just this? I think it is. So I think what we'll do here, I'm just going to try sourcing that first, and oh, that was the wrong button. Wrong button. And then if we do that, we should be able to do. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now all we need to do for Conda to work here is, I mean, well, this is a little bit more a little bit better. So this is just making sure the file exists first and then sourcing it. I don't generally do that in my in my in my profiles. Like, I don't mind if they could just crash. I actually sometimes prefer it because then it alerts me that there's a problem with it. But this is a little safer way of doing it. So let's just zhush. Oh, I'm not in my home directory. I need to set this up. I haven't done anything here, have I? No fancy plugins. Nothing. All right, we'll throw it down here with this one. We'll write that. I do believe that there's a good example plugins here, which there's like a good Kubernetes one, which I haven't even installed Kubernetes on here yet. Ooh, should I do that? No. You know what I should do is I should install Go. Let's install Go. Go. No, I just want Go language. I could install the binary, but I'd like to do it through Arch if possible. Go lang. Okay. Go 118. Oh, not 28. I don't know if points are allowed. Doesn't seem to be a good. I can keep guessing stuff, but let's see. Sort by, not popularity. Name. Let's try that with Go. That was maybe backfire. I was hoping that that Go would be all right, this is maybe not the best way to search. Let me search Google for this. Install Golang on Arch. Yeah, I just want to use Pacman. That's all. Okay, I could have just done this. Let's see. But how do I how do I specify a version? Like if I want a specific version, can I do that? I don't think I can. So we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this. Yeah, that's right. I will just use yay. It's gonna be 119, which I'll be happy about. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Yep, 119. Called it. This is fine. You shouldn't use 118. Don't use 118. That's the version we don't talk about. Cool. Okay, this is good enough. We already have cargo. Yeah. All right. So cool. Sweet. All right. Sorry, that was a gnarly detour towards inside the mind of somebody easily distracted. Hey, this is my free time. This is how I learn. Yeah, how I learned. We did We did stop by that for a little bit. Okay. We were going to do this and we needed to install Torch Audio. That's where all of this came from, was we needed to install Torch Audio. And now we need to do it with Conda. That's where all of this came from. This all made sense. We got here from through away. All right. What version of Conda do we have? Conda version? Whoa. 22.9. They're like 4.6. Either we're not talking about the same versions, or this has been a thing for a very long time. All right, we're going to create an environment. So let's do this right here. We're going to call this my PyTorch. I'm going to give it a southern accent. My PyTorch. PyTorch. Look, not making fun of the South. I live in the South. So it's probably fine. I am making fun of the South, but I live in the South. So I think that's was more of the... I don't have a southern accent, though. Except sometimes when I say bye. Sometimes I'm like, bye. And it's like, wow, that came out really southern and was very weird. Seems fine. A newer version of Conda exists. Current version. Yeah, we're fine. This is the one that was installed. Not trying to get the bleeding edge. All right. Now, the thing that I wanted to know here is I think that there's actually a plugin to tell me which environment that I'm in Conda. In Jush. Which would be nice. So we're gonna see if we can't do that. Let's see. This is what I want to do. I'd like to have pip and just be able to use pip inside of the different environments. So to automatically install pip or another program every time a new environment is created, add the default programs to the create default packages section of your Conda arc file. Default packages are installed every time you create a new environment. If you don't want the default packages installed in a particular environment, use the no default. Okay. So let's see if we can't find this Conda RC. Is it here? Is it here? Wait. Nope. Where could it be? There we have a Conda file. Let's see what no, LL-A. It's not here, I don't think. I didn't just misspell it, did I? So we do have a .conda, so it might be in the .conda. Maybe we just need to create the environment variable, like... Maybe I could just create this. I was kind of thinking it probably made one, but I don't know that. This is just my PyTorch one. Okay, that's my environment. Let's go to packages, but packages doesn't make sense. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to try this. I'm just going to go back to the original idea. We're just going to make one right here. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do this. Create default packages. Boom. All right. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to delete. We're going to delete our how do we delete a Okay. I want to delete an environment. Conda delete PyTorch. No command. There's create, right? Yeah, create. I guessed it delete. Clean, compare, config, info. Conda remove, maybe. Conda remove. Seems weird, though. Huh. Well, I'm just guessing here that we'll delete it the old-fashioned way. This is probably going to break something, but what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do it the exact way you probably shouldn't. rm dash recursive. All right. Deleted. Now we'll do conda create. So conda create name PyTorch. And this should have, yeah, this is automatically installing the things that we said we wanted in all of them. All right, except for this one, which I guess was a lie from the stuff. But really all that I wanted to know is that we have pip in there. And so then we can do conda activate PyTorch. So conda info. Oh, it didn't create it because it didn't find this. Okay, well, let's just remove that. Okay, I got this. I got this. Easy fix. Yes. No, now it's actually doing it. Now it's actually doing it. This is what makes me just appreciate the simplicity of Rust. Do you guys see that Chromium used some Rust? Yeah. I like simple. All right, let's use conda activate PyTorch. Okay, this is what I wanted to make sure was working, and it does. You can see it, like, it's telling me I'm in this one. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I am going to go get a glass of water. I'm going to check and make sure my kids are in bed like they are supposed to be. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, get up, stretch. I said, wow. Okay, I've been on for an hour. Been on for an hour. That's good enough for a break. You know what I really need? I need a break screen. I could have like this, so you could just look at me being gone. But I need like an animation with a break screen, some cool effect or something. At least some like classical like elevator music. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with this, so it's not a big empty nothing. You can see the messy room behind me, which I still haven't cleaned. All right, I'll be right back. Good old class. Okay, so we're in PyTorch. Okay. So now that we're here, let's see. Do we install through Conda? Using pip in an environment. So I should just be able to use pip now if everything went well. I haven't installed pip, but I installed pip in this environment, I think. So I should now be able to do all the way back to here. Torch audio. Pip install Torch audio. Bada bing, bada boom. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wait, Torch audio is downloading Torch? I already had Torch. I installed Torch the right way. So I think maybe moral of the story here is don't install PyTorch. Just install Conda and install PyTorch through that. Maybe moral of the story. I use the package manager and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. I should have done this and then gotten a drink. Like, also, horrible planning, timing. We can watch this cool little pink bar creep through. Okay, well, while that's going, let's see. Then we're going to print the Torch version. Let's see. We'll also need to install Boto whenever this is done. And then they have like these tutorial assets. So, okay, so I guess what I was thinking about going through, and I won't do this on stream, but cutting my streams and cutting out like when I change, like when I say, okay, let's move on to cloud news, and cutting those segments out and just teaching the machine learning to recognize those things happening and record those. Like, so basically, if you're trying to detect it to detect a bird chirping, it would be the same thing, You're just detecting it very specifically how I do my stream, which isn't great. It isn't like this whole big general purpose streaming thing. I think making an AI for a general purpose stream thing is probably not going to work. Well, it probably would work if you had a big enough data set, which I don't. This would be require me getting a whole bunch of other people's live streams and then classifying them and going through and watching them and knowing what and when. It would take a lot of work to do that, which I don't have. And then it would require some really big GPUs, like big, humongous GPUs, to then train that whole thing. And I don't have that either. So I think we should keep it really, really, really simple. And maybe it's highly specific. I mean, it will be highly specific. It will be mine. But we'll have all the code there for it. And so somebody could train it to their own if they had their own, if they wanted. And we'll make videos on it. And if it works well enough for me, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's see where this. It's still going. Oh my gosh. We already installed all this stuff. And it was for absolutely not. Absolutely for not. All right. Let's do pip install Boto 3. This should be much faster. We actually should do some just CUDA stuff at some point. I have done that in the past. It's fun. All right. So now we should be able to do this. Let's just do this really quickly. So I think one thing that I'm going to figure out, so I'm going to stream this Saturday. I'm fairly positive. I'm going to stream this Saturday. Cool. So we have our Torch and our PyTorch version. We got this. Oh, well, let's install this. So pip install numpy. Okay, I got sidetracked. What was I saying? Oh, for Saturday, I need to get the audio because since we're going to be doing these audio files, I want to be able to like actually listen to them. One of the cool things is you can actually like display the audio file. So yeah, we're gonna make some of these and so that we can do those. But they also have some stuff to they have some like sample assets. So we'll just go through those things. Okay. So now we should be able to do this, and this should work. Yeah, because we have NumPy too. Cool, cool, cool. Exity. That's what we want. We want an exity, please. All right. Let's yeah. I just want to then slap this stuff in here. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's import this stuff right in here. We're just going to go down. Okay, so this is going to basically we just have these downloads here. I don't know what a GSM file is. Daniel's, it's a train whistle. What's a GSM file? 1 second. I have never seen this. What is a GSM file? It's a file extension that is associated with Global System for Mobile Audio Format files. Oh no. Mobile. Oh no. I now know why I don't know what it is. There we go. Hmm. Wait. Okay. I was just going to say, does it allow MP4? We can obviously extract the MP3 out of the MP4. So my streams are actually OBS doesn't even save them in MP4. OBS saves them in something else, but we can convert them to MP4. Let's see. It's like MKV. I think it's MKV. Let's see. I'll look it up. I believe it's MKV really quickly. I'll just find it really quickly. Yeah, it's MKV. So can we extract the audio out of that easy enough in Python? I'm going to say yes. Extract audio from MKV Python. Yeah. Okay, so they're just using FFmpeg. FFmpeg always seems like a always seems like a sledgehammer to every problem. But I mean, like, it's really good. So not going to. It just seems like it's more than what you need. This is fine. We'll just do it this way. Like I said, shouldn't be too difficult. It looks like it's 3 lines. We'll just make this our own script over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to quit this. Okay. We're going to go back 1. And then we're going to utils. cd utils vim get audio.py. All right. We're just going to copy and paste some of this. Not going to do that. Wait. MoviePy editor. What is this MoviePy? What is MoviePy? Is this mining Bitcoin? I don't want to do video editing. Again, this feels so much like a sledgehammer. So does MoviePy use FFmpeg? FF. I don't know how to pronounce it. This doesn't say you need it. If this doesn't require... Why is this guy doing... He wasn't using it here. This is just import movie. So he's using the MoviePy to define the video clip. And he's defining it as my clip, and then he's writing the audio file. So why did he install FFmpeg? I don't think you have to. I'm not going to. So yeah, I'm gonna try it without. I'm gonna do the exact same things that they did. Uh-huh. Oops. Oops. All right. Actually, what we need to do is we need to make this a command line app that takes in this video file. We'll do that in just a second. And by in just a second, I mean like I got to figure out how to do that crap. If this was Rust, it would be easy, because it's Rust. But this would be like video name equals, the command line inputs. We'll just do that for right now. Oh, don't need that because it's Python. And then this is just going to be, what's R for in front of a string? This is going to be video name. It'd be great if I spelled it correctly up here. Video name, yeah. And then this string replace in Python always gets me. We need video name plus, I think this is like the absolute wrong way to do it. Dot mp3. I think this is the way not to do it. Let's look this up. I need to learn this. Python, how to concatenate strings. Oh. String concatenation form. String format in Python. All right. Yeah, this is what always gets me. That does not make any sense. And they talk about C++ overloading being complicated when Python's just regular without being overloaded is horrifying. All right, this makes sense. This is like the C style. Just use that. Okay. Okay, well, I like the curly braces operator. Let's do that. We're just going to do that. Not doing join. Why do you have so many? Why so many? So you just do this? Okay, okay. So can I do, stop it. Can I do this? All right. We're just going to do this. We only need 2, and we'll do this as video name, and this as dot mp3. It would probably be nice if this script actually, in some point in the future, takes what output you want it as well. Okay. And then this can just be our good old video output. My goodness, I cannot spell video today to save my life. All right. Now all we have to do is figure out how the crap people make command line apps in Python. Python create command line tool. Build a command line to-do app with Python and Typer. Setting up the to-do project. Install PyTest. We're not testing, please. I don't know what Typer does. Install Typer. What does Typer do? Oh, Typer is for like beautiful output. You know what? I'm kind of liking this. So we can like send like progress for this conversion. Okay. We're gonna go with this. This person obviously knows what they're doing. We'll just do the pip install. I have no idea what these other Colorama. I mean, obviously. We're just doing this in the PyTorch one still. I'm happy with that. PyTorch is going to have Typer and Colorama in it. Because, yeah, I shouldn't have called this PyTorch. This should have been like Dumpster Fire. Would have been better. But that's fine. That's fine. No, we still don't need PyTest. Not doing it. All right. This looks fine to me. Wait, what's an init.py? I don't know. That seems too much. No, I'm just doing the CLI. Let's get to the code. I really hate these things about like Python. Like make a real project file like cargo. Don't make requirements.txt. Yep. I'm happy not to do that. You just have to know. I'm horrible. I just want to know how to get CLI arguments now. Oh man, this looks more complicated. Oh boy. All right, so let's see. We're importing typing. We're getting optional. Wait, from typing, import optional, import Typer. Yep, we're screwed. App equals a new Typer. Okay, got that. Version callback, none. Okay, this is probably good. We're just gonna copy and paste this. We're gonna see what this does. I have no idea. Wait, what did I call the other thing? Good. So we can still make that like a function call that you can just make. So what we're going to do is put the function here and our little CLI helper here. Okay. I actually like this. This is working out. This is working out. I almost hope nobody watches this. Done. Copied and pasted. Although it copy and pasted a little funky. I feel like there's I might have made a mistake. Well, I definitely made a mistake there. There we go. Might have made a mistake. There we go. Whew. That was almost tragic. Oh, look, he explained what he was doing. Create an entry point script. I don't understand what an entry point script is. You're almost ready to run your to-do application for the first time. Before doing that, you should create an entry point script for the app. You can create the script a few different ways. In this tutorial, we'll do it using a main module inside the package. A main Python module in the Python package and able to run the package as an executable program using the command line. Okay, so I guess we'll just try this. We'll do what they're doing here. Yep. We'll just try this. Oh, this is gonna go poorly again. Wait, is that what they said to do? Yeah. Except just pi. Just pi. All right. So this looks pretty. They're just using the CLI. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. All right, so we should be able to wait. Did I change this? Or is it named? I didn't change the name of it, did I? How does it get its name? Oh, is it in this initpy? Is that where this app name and app version are coming from? I bet it is. I'm just going to make it with this. I don't care about these things, right? I don't think I do. I have no idea what I'm doing. You guys don't really quite understand how much I dislike Python. Maybe you do at this point. Maybe you're realizing, if anybody's watched past this, how much I dislike. But I do dislike it. All right. Oh, wait. I just blindly copy and paste. I did not want that. I want this to be something short and easy. This is our this is our tools for our machine learning stuff. So we'll just call it Merrick's Magic Tools, MMT. Merrick's Magic Tools. Ooh. 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 Now my thing is, does this have to follow the package structure? Like, do I need to have this, and does this actually have to match, or am I don't know. Let's try this. We're just gonna throw this up here, but we're gonna call this MMT. I won't even remember what that stands for tomorrow. So now, can I run this? Can I do the Python-m MMT? Yeah, no module named MMT. That's what I was wondering. Module level names hold the application. I don't care about the return codes. How do I define? Okay, I'm worried that I didn't do this correctly, because what I need to look at is this. Yeah, this needs to be MMT, right? Oh, wrong button. MMT. No. How do I define it as How does it know where the... Maybe I skipped that step. I did skip quite a bit. I didn't do this requirements, but that felt stupid. I didn't do all this directory stuff because that also felt stupid. Last up, you'll run to finish setting up your to-do app project. Just create the packages module and find and okay, so how do I create the packages module? Ah, this is probably probably should have started with this. This is too much reading. I know what imports are. I want to know. No, this is not. To create a project, move to your favorite working directory and create a folder called. I didn't do this because I'm in a Conda environment. So, I mean, I did it differently. So I have an init, and I have a main, and I have a CLI. And do the requirements. That's fine. Create the application, did that. Create an entry point script, did that. I don't know. I don't know. It's wait. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half now. This should be easier than it is. It's not. Is it because this is utils? Does it need to be like just utils? Yeah, no module named utils. That's my understanding of it. I guess that was my question is did like all of these things need to match? I think maybe I do have some mismatches here. So like if we look at the main, these things can't be right because it's from the RP to do, which this should be from MMT. Again, I don't know how Python would know what MMT is my application. So then we also need to update, let's see, vim init Python. This is MMT, okay. And then there's the CLI.py. Oh, we didn't update this one. I wouldn't assume. But let's see. People of And this is like, where are we getting this from RP to do? Like, that's, I guess, my thing. I guess this needs to be MMT again, but again, I don't know how that's defined because this is still not going to work. Utils, no module name that. MMT, yeah. No, how do we make it a module? Is it because I named this utils and not cp-r utils? Is this my magic fix to my problem? I don't think so. I didn't think it was the directory. That would be kind of dumb if it was the directory. Right? No. Yeah, I think that would be dumb. I would complain about that. Wait. Does it mean that we have to be like out here? Oh my gosh. It's just looking for a folder. And I just had to guess. I mean, I did guess. I've been around long enough, but that sucks. There we go. And that's what we... Okay, well, we got it. We got it. I think that's dumb. I think that's dumb as crap. I'm not going to hate on the Python because the Python people know what they want. But I think that's dumb. I hate that. Absolutely dislike that. But it's okay. Python solves a problem. It does a thing. And people really like it. And if they like it how it is, I won't... That annoys the crap out of me. Okay, well, we will make this our... Wait. What does MMT stand for? I forgot now already. Mighty Mythical Tools. Merrick's Mythical Tools. That's what it was, right? Merrick's Mythical Tools? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's Merrick's Mythical Tools. Basically, it's going to rip out audio from a video file. Okay, well, cool. I think that's good for me today. I think next week, I think Saturday, I'm actually just going to work on Rust code. I want something relaxing. I want something where I can just hang out. We can talk. Maybe something where I'm a little bit more comfortable. In that case, I should probably just write Go. Just write a bunch of Go. No, I don't want to be that comfortable. So, anyways, well, cool beans. Thanks everyone that joined. I will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll. As long as everything goes well, I'll stream this Saturday. We'll hang out and do some stuff. So, anyways, have yourselves a good evening.